President Trump in Atlanta tonight taking in a little football. He was at the college football championship game being played right now. Mr. Trump walked out onto the field for the national anthem. The press pool described the reaction as a loud mix of boos and also some cheers. The President's Day also included at least some discussion that he may have to fight off a fellow TV titan in order to win a second term in 2020. After Oprah Winfrey's Golden Globe speech last night, there is a ton of buzz that she might run. And the White House says it would welcome the challenge.
Oprah accepting a Lifetime Achievement Award, addressing the current Me Too movement.
For too long, women have not been heard or believed if they dared to speak their truth to the power of those men.
For those unhappy with the current administration and for Democrats unsure of their next standard bearer, Oprah was hitting all the right notes.
So I want all the girls watching here and now to know that a new day is on the horizon.
The internet lit up, and her longtime partner, Stead McGraham, did nothing to discourage the talk, telling the LA Times that Winfrey would absolutely run for president if the people wanted her to.
Oprah, I love Oprah.
In fact, none other than Donald Trump told Larry King in 1999 that should he ever run, Winfrey would be his first choice for VP.
If she'd do it, she'd be fantastic. I mean, she's popular, she's brilliant, she's a wonderful woman.
Winfrey has no political experience, but neither did the president when he was considering a bid in the 80s, talking it over with, who else? Oprah.
Would you ever?
Probably not. I just don't think I really have the inclination to do it. I love what I'm doing. I really like it.
Also, it doesn't pay as well.
No, it doesn't.
Also Monday, reports that Special Counsel Robert Mueller, overseeing the Russia investigation, has told the White House that he would like to interview President Trump. The Washington Post is reporting the interview could happen soon, possibly within the next several weeks. The president's legal team is reportedly trying to limit the scope of the questions, but Mr. Trump says he would welcome the chance to talk to Mueller in hopes of finally putting the Russia investigation behind him.
The Mueller investigation is focused on whether there was any cooperation between the Trump campaign and Russia, and also whether the president or his staff tried to block or obstruct the investigation once he took office last year.